In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to auto-update charts in Google Sheets if you regularly add new rows of data and want your charts to reflect those changes without extra clicks. This walkthrough will help you set it up once and let Sheets handle the rest. First, create your chart from the data you already have. Select your table, including the header row if you have one, then go to the Insert menu and choose Chart. Google Sheets will generate a chart and open the chart editor on the right. If the chart type isn't what you want, you can adjust it later, but the key is that it's connected to your source data. Make sure your headers clearly describe each column so Sheets can label your chart correctly. Next, confirm that the chart's data range covers not only your current data, but also future rows or columns you plan to add. In the chart editor, look at the data range field. You can expand this range so it extends below your last filled row or across additional columns you expect to use. For example, if your data currently goes from A1 to C20, consider changing the range to A1, C1000, or even selecting entire columns like AC if that makes sense for your sheet. It's fine to include blank rows or columns. Sheets will ignore them until you add real values. Just be careful not to include unrelated content that could confuse the chart. If your headers are in the first row, make sure the settings to use row 1 as headers and column A as labels are enabled so new entries are categorized correctly. Now update or add new data in the source sheet as you normally would. Type in new rows, paste values, or import additional records. Keep your columns consistent with the existing layout so the chart knows how to plot them. If you're adding a new column you want charted, place it within the expanded range you set earlier. As you change the data, the chart will update automatically. You might notice a brief moment before the visual refreshes, especially with larger data sets. If something doesn't appear, double check that your data range still covers the new cells and that numbers are formatted as numbers and dates as dates. Also confirm the chart type is appropriate for the data you're adding. Once those pieces are in place, your chart will keep itself up to date, saving you time and ensuring your visuals always reflect the latest information.